Listen, I got a few seconds I can smoke. 21 minutes until I'm on. Hold on, we can't do that. We turn this shit off. Fast. It's slow. Hey. Highly favored. Hold on, can you hear me? Because I don't see my little vocal joint moving. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Hold on. Good morning, highly favored. Highly favored. We blessed and highly favored to have another day under the sun. Even though the sun not out right now, it's behind the clouds. It's still going down. Yeah. Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. I'm thirsty for the coffee today. I really got 15. Hallelujah. You hear me? Praise the Lord. Look, I just got an idea that I'm gonna do later. I'm gonna do a little. Let me not even speak. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a live that's gonna highlight the psyche behind certain types of people, and I think it's gonna be magnificent. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to get this song. This song. I'm gonna get just the instrumental. But it's time to smoke, so I gotta flip this around real quick. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let me get in the zone. Look, I'll be in the cut. I'll be in the cut, but I don't. I haven't seen Sis live in a minute. I'm not sure. I don't think he went live in a while. I still ain't catch the meal ticket, John. I don't know. What is milk? Did meal ticket go live and then it go on members only mode or something? Because both times he went live, I ain't see either one of them joints. And I'm like, I know he was talking about some shit or some random people. Yeah, yeah, Holly favorite. And school gonna be out. I switch with my son's mother every other year, but I wanna have him for the whole time and he can go see her whenever he or she wants. Because I had him built a certain way and then he switched up when he went to go live with his mother. Oh, thank you, Holly favorite. Yeah, I always that's one thing I say I learned from my father. My father one of them old school dads. So I learned get up and get it. To this day, my dad wake up at like 3 in the morning. He don't even work construction. He got a construction business, but he don't work construction. My man's work up up at a college. So one day he needed me to help him with something. So he just told me I can pull up and ride with him. I said, bet, because it's far. It's like an hour and some change. So I pulled up. I'm like, I'm telling you, first of all, I fell asleep on the way because it was early in the mug. I'm wondering why we waking up so early. He was talking, then I dozed off. My father, he be smoking too. So we got down, tap something. We hop in the whip, drive a bit, bag on. First of all, when I tell you my dad is the first person up at a college, it's crazy. He the first person up going to work at a college, and he's like a project manager or something like that, like for the dorms and everything. Like he build different part. He done already put then already had them ran a project for them to build a new parking lot or whatever, and curbs and all that. So he be on that type stuff. He always be on the getting to it. And my dad come from the islands. He come from St. Thomas. It's still America. It's U.S., but it's the U.S. Virgin Islands. When I heard how much they made when they first came up here, my dad was making like $2.50 working at Safeway. I remember my dad worked at Safeway. Then he worked at Home Depot. He was making a little bit more money, and then he made it to a guy taught him how to lay bricks, and ever since then he took it and ran. Took it and ran. You hear me? My mother the same way, but she's a mom. You know what I'm saying? She would grab her a job too, even if it's like at night. What mother came up this drink working at McDonald's, same type situation, making like $2 or whatever, $2 an hour. It's crazy to think that people was getting paid $2 an hour back then. Like that sounds like slavery in itself. Yeah, highly favored. That's crazy, yo. Like you thinking about it, like they was making $2.75. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And my mother, she was working at McDonald's. She worked her way up to supervisor. She came from the islands though. Like she came from the island and then moved to St. Thomas, and then came up. So both my parents is like island parents, but they Americanized like a motherfucker. My father, a diehard football fan, as you see. He get him his season tickets. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you joined the military? Oh, that's dope. What branch? What branch was you in? Top of the morning, Russell Red, little Russ, Russ. What up, little Russ? It's like, nah. Hey, Russell Red, a cool character for the sector. You too. You got your own personality. I'ma stamp that. Like I said, Trina, you hear me? And of course, as you too, highly favored. Shit, you got your own personality. You're not a clone. See, I was about to the Navy. I was about to join the Navy, and then my one time my grandfather, like we used to always visit my grandfather. He used to come up and visit us, like the whole family. Probably go to my aunt's house. I got a rich aunt. She had $1 million house back in the day. She picked her shit up, moved, and went to Florida. But daggone, my grandfather said, "Boy, do not join the military." I was like, "Yo, do not join the military." I was like, "Damn!" Like, and I saw my grandfather as like as like he could see things and shit like that. So I always took his what he said in a high regard. So I just was like, no, all right, I ain't going to the military. I ain't gonna lie. But then I was on some street shit. Dumb. Yeah, I know about Dre probably glitchy. I did say I had a good 15. Oh damn, I done already smoked. That's crazy. That joint took my whole service. That joint took my whole service away. What's up, shawty? Hey, shawty. Hey, Courtney Peach. Hey, shawty, what's up, y'all? No, come here real quick. Hey, no, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I ain't about to be yelling all the way down the daggone street and shit. Got me yelling down the street. Hear me? Yeah, I got you, man. You can match something. You can have a J to go, whatever, man. We on the early morning. Yeah. That joint took my whole service where I ain't even know that could happen. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, I almost got into it with this. Well, I ain't even almost get into it. This little my effer. Cuz called me over there because I got a van and he got a little car. So his stupid ass daggone, he saw me. I'm waiting. I'm looking around like, oh, Shorty not going. Oh, he talking to me because he pointing at me. So I drive at that drink. He daggone, what's that, 53? What's 53? Which one's 53 is this one? I walk up that drink and he daggone, like push his car. Like he about to block. I was like, hey, I rolled my window down. I said, all right, go over there. He's like, huh? I said, go over there then. Huh? Go over there then. And he saw where I was pointing at because he rolled his window down. He trying to talk to me through the window. And I saw he was a little goofy looking at this nigga. I ain't that. I ain't even about to worry about that shit. Saw him take his little car over there to the dock where you gotta back up trucks to, and he ain't got no big nothing. So I'm like, hey, I'm like, all right, go ahead, cuz. Then as soon as he went over there, one of the cars left, and I got the little short dock. That joint was funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Nah, a little bit Courtney Peach, but give me 1 second. Let me scan this drink. See, but Courtney Peach, I ain't trying to be. See, but Courtney Peach, I ain't trying to be. I ain't trying to be judgy like that. But it's like I don't know. I know I'm not the only one. Niggas be sizing each other up all the time. Like you already see, especially if somebody pulling up their car on you. Nigga, I'm sizing you up. Like, yeah, I already know I dog him. I dog him. Hear me? That's just how I be. Hold on. You hear me? That's just how I be. I gotta use my other phone. I should. You know what? Log into this phone with this drink, so I can just do it on this drink. Only thing is, I don't like how this one be daggone trying to glitch me out sometimes, but I'm gonna be finished with this early. Look, yesterday, I lied to you not. I had 46 stops in Bethesda and DC. Why I did 41 of them joints before my son had to get out of school, and I was like 40 minutes from him. I lie to you not. They said I was gonna be finished. I was gonna be finished with that joint at. They said I was gonna be finished with that joint at 5:42 p.m. I finished that joint at like one something. But I couldn't do the last. Oh damn. You can hear me? You can hear me? Hold on. Maybe I'm over this. You can hear me now? Dang, I'm over here talking like I'm too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, so I was saying, I had this 41, I had this 46 stop joint out DC yesterday. I was out that joint moving. I did 41 of them joints before my son got out of school. Oh, I should have went this way. Oh no, it's telling me to go this way. Let me see. I'll back out and see if I can go this way. What up, Shisha House? Shisha House? What up, Lonnie? You can hear me? Hold on, man. Listen. Oh, I got the window down too, and I ain't closed this bitch properly. But give me a second. I think I gotta do this too. I think my sound should be back. Is my sound back? Is my sound back now? Is my sound back now? Is my sound back now? Is my sound back? What up, cooking with Foxy? Is my sound back? Is my sound back? Is my sound back? Is this a sound bite? Is the sound back? I don't know. One person says yes and one person says no. I'm confused now. Courtney Peach, are you screwing with me? Oh, you coming tomorrow, Shisha House? All right, bet that. Yeah, he must be a woman who's trying to get welcomed unannounced. It might happen, it might not. You got the game fucked up. You hear me? You hear me? Oh, I'm over here doing too much right now. No, man. They not driving fast. I wasn't trying to cut nobody off. 'Cause I don't like when people do that shit to me. You feel me? All right, bet. We good. We green. We green. We green. Donna. What up, Donna? Hey, Donna, I thought it was the NFL draft in DC this year. Hey, Courtney Peach, you coming down too. Look, I don't care. I'm gonna go grab what I gotta grab from where I gotta grab it from. And you coming too. We going to the NFL draft. The NFL draft will be hosted in Washington, D.C. We gonna turn the fuck up. You hear me? Okay. Hold on. I don't even know if Courtney Peach likes football. Oh yeah, Courtney Peach gonna be there too. Hold on, I gotta put this down because this is a police right now. And then I gotta act like I'm doing something. Yeah. They was talking to each other. Okay, all right. uh, I ain't playing with they. You can hear me now. Who's your new baby daddy? You coming? Yeah, you coming to the NFL draft? I don't know what you. I don't know. I don't know what you talking about. Come on, Miss Baker. Miss Baker. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about some shit in a few seconds though. I ain't know these first two were so close. You know, you get that coffee in you, you be firing at all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? The NFL player is going to be the new whoever it is. It don't matter. You just gonna snag one of them over there. I Steve Courtney. Hey, look, I'm gonna be up there with the Commanders and the Rams. I'm gonna have two different. I'm gonna have two different jerseys and maybe two different hats. I don't know, but I'm pulling up with the Rams. Yeah. I want to see where the Rams bar is at. Hey, Courtney Peach, all you gotta do is daggone, you know what I'm saying? Get on that baccarat table one time. Yeah, I'm in the process of learning how to be moving around large sums of funds. I want to be on that shit too. They be pulling up. Listen, I be at the casino seeing how the Asians be getting down. And when I say Asians, I don't think that's racist or stereotypical. But you know, would we feel the same if they said blacks? I don't really care because you can categorize. If you saying blacks, just know that 40, it's 40. If you saying blacks, just know that you adding in Indians and the dark Mexicans and all that. Don't say blacks and you only talking about African Americans. That's when it's racist if it's just African American. When we say Asians, we talking about Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Indian, Cracker Barrel, True Barrel. Not racist. All right, I'm going. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm at Dunkirk. I put that junk right here. Damn. Dropping daggone van box. Wilding like a mud, but hold on, what you talking about, Courtney Peach? I'm gonna have to read that. This one gangster right here. What's this say? It's not this one, it's not this one, it's not that one. It would be this. For this. Who say you be group thinking? Alan Miller again. Shout out to 50 years. Let's see. All right, cool. It don't matter because I got my. Oh, this one. They the one who got the ties. All right, bet that. I was confused. I didn't think they got the ties. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me not put the show their name. It's gonna rain today. You can tell. I'm gonna show you the sky, or you can see it now. Let's see. Uh, uh, all right, color, color. Hold on, because I got to read. We can't read. We can't make a record. That's what you see. And but who are you talking about? I'm confused. Me confused. Courtney Peach got me. You know I'm smart, Courtney Peach. You know I'm smart now, Courtney Peach. I remember when my ex stepkids used to think because me and his mother was smart or her. I don't think the daughter did try to like used to try to like you know how a kid would try to play with you and ask you for something you said they couldn't have, like some chocolate after some candy or dumb shit. So they'll ask you when they think you smart. What the? No, but what did I say though? Maybe I lost my train of thought. Look, I told you I'm smack now. See, that could be some smack shit. You answered me, but what did I say? Look, don't smoke, people. That's why I don't, and it's a hybrid, so you gotta excuse me. That's why I don't smoke hybrid because it can give you anything. You could be paranoid. You could be hyped. You could be calm, relaxed. At the same time, I over here asked you a question, apparently, and I still don't remember this, but I asked you a question, and you answered me, and now I'm asking you again why you answered me the question that I asked you. I don't get it. Hey, look, check it out. Oh yeah, son, get that master. Shout out to Alan Miller, son, getting that master soon. Hear me? Getting that masters. That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie. That's an accomplishment. How many years of school is that? Ain't that like half your life in school? Gangsterness. All right, I gotta drink some of this coffee though. It might get me back thinking, I'm over here sipping the daggone, smoking the freaking hybrid and sipping coffee is not a good mixture for me. I need my sativa only. Yeah. I need that energy. I'm about to go to the dispensary though early. What up? What up, Uncle L? Uncle L, I got my actually my throat up too, Paul. I got my Cuban roast and I got it all the way up to like right all hold on to the front. I got it like all the way up to right here. And I ain't gonna lie, I poured a little bit of hazelnut in that shit and I put what, 3 sugars, but I put the raw sugar in it. So you know that joint probably sitting at the bottom. What I used to do, see, this is what you gotta do when you're making your coffee. I ain't coaching you, Uncle L. I'm already knowing you know, but I'm talking about like this is what I do, and this is how I know it to be perfect, right? I'm about to say you put the salt in first because that's what the daggone shape like. You put the raw sugar in on the bottom, the black drink. I mean the brown sugar, and a little bit of creamer in that. I was about to say, shit. Nah, I was on damn what was it? I was on daggone a call and I think it messed me up. But I'm gonna get back to the coffee real quick because I ain't forget about it. I ain't forget about the coffee, but let me put this drink up here. But oh, wrong phone. Oh snap! I don't even know why I came and walked all the way up here when I could have drove up here. I didn't know it was this far. And these two phones in my pocket making my daggone pants fall off. Look, this rain is. Look, this rain is. Look, say that's not rain coming. Oh shit! Where we to next? There we go. I knew it was one that was far. That's what I was looking for. So I can daggone gather my thoughts. 17 minutes. All right, babe. Now I can breathe. It's raining right now in DC. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and I got 8 more. I'm trying to get like as much as I can off before it rain. And my son got a field trip tomorrow. Yeah. Drop him off to my mother. Ask her if she could tag on. Drop me off. I bet. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, give me a second. These some big ass houses. Hold on. Big houses out here. They all on my face, man. On my face. I bet. All right. Oh, it's raining already? Dang, I'm about to get caught in the rain. It's all good. It is what it is. Oh, look. I ain't know stay that close. So I'm about to sit there. Look at my coffee. I'm tripping, bro. Put my coffee there. I put my phone in the cup holder and I put, hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I just did. Shh, be quiet. Be quiet, phone. So I put my phone in the cup holder and I put my coffee in the chair. That's ridiculous. Bang, boom, boom. What am I doing? Hey, that was funny. I looked over, I was like, huh? Now this doesn't make sense right now. How? How? I'm like, I'm up. I wish I can go right there and just, yeah, that's nuts. No. Oh, it was. I would have to go there and hit a little swirl. But I'm not about to swerve. No. So I bet. So I get the brown sugar, right? It's the raw sugar, whatever you call it, turbine, whatever. Put it at the bottom. And you gotta get some hot coffee, put it in there steaming, a little tiny bit, like this much. And then you dag on mix it, 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 mix it. And if it's not mixed, put a little bit more hot coffee in that drink until that drink is mixed down, and then you put your coffee in, and you can top it off with some creamer. See, now I don't use creamer, but when I'm at Royal Farms, I ain't gonna lie, I put that whipped cream on that drink. Listen, have y'all ever had hot coffee with cold whipped cream on top? Yo, yeah, to melt the sugar. Because if you put the sugar in, if you put the sugar in, like you already put the coffee in and all that, that drink do not. It be at the bottom of the cup when you finish with the coffee. I'd be like, what are you doing? Cordy B, chill out, yo. Chill out. He said, you listening? Look, I be mad when it be the little rocky sugar at the bottom. I be like, damn, that's why my coffee ain't taste like how I wanted it to taste. Cause I got this daggone motherfucking goddamn rocks on the bottom. I got the rocks on the bottom, you hear me? But nah, that coffee with the whipped cream on top of it is that joint torch. If you go to Royal Farm, get the get the Colombian coffee, right? Some hazelnut creamer, and put some whipped cream on top of that drink. Man, oh my god! And you could even drink some of the coffee hot while the cold whipped cream is on you. Pause. If I had to say that, I'm not sure. It's whipped cream. What up, bronze? What up, bronze? Flat power god. Top of the M. Top of the AM, man. But that drink, that coffee with the whipped cream, I ain't gonna lie. Listen. Now back to the subject at hand. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I went on, you know what I'm saying? I went on other people's panels and I saw, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of wanted to like actually review the video. So I would hope that to milk. Nah, 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 nah. I don't use milk. I don't use milk. It might that might be a cheat code. You put milk in your coffee? I don't use milk. But I started getting back into eating ice cream, which is crazy. And I don't even eat ice cream. I stopped eating ice cream for a long time when I start being lactose. So I ain't gonna lie, I used to eat whole cartons. Like I was never fat, but I always was eating like a fat man. The most weight I ever made was 200, 201. I can get to 201, but I gotta eat a lot of food. I probably can get heavier than that now because I'm older, but I don't want that type of weight. And do muscle weigh more, right? I don't remember. Muscle weighs more. Oh, okay, Uncle L. I had mine semi black. Mine was a little. I put a little tiny little smidget of the hazelnut on top. But I'm not doing that tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna take the hazelnut out. I think that's because I cheated and went to Starbucks and got that little drink with the crunches on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, adding the whipped cream like you add to hot chocolate, you getting that kick, that caffeine, little bang in you. You drink that whole man. Look, I go to Royal Farms and get that coffee, put that whipped cream on it, and it's like I bite some of the whipped cream with the coffee at the same time, and then I spray some more on that drink. Man, stop playing. That should be torch. Don't get to a sugar cookie and crush that joint up, put it on top. Yeah, it's like nah. Now I'm on my big back term. I ain't even trying to be on that. I ain't even trying to be on big back time. It's Thursday. I thought it was Friday, but it's not. I would like to goddamn formally address we the best. It's like nah. Yeah, I don't want to address Shorty lady. But Lou, you was a crazy wacko, bro. Listen, I know you somewhere listening and you might hear this later, so you can hear this later. I should have just made a short video and daggone addressed your ass so you can go straight to the point. Cause, bruh, calm your goofy ass down, bruh. Like, just calm down, my nigga. I ain't even really hear everything, but I heard something. And you say you want to light a fire and stuff. We can go light a fire somewhere, bruh. Let me stop, bro. I ain't even, I'm too relaxed for that this moment. I think that's the effects of the goddamn what's this? Daggone happy guava. Hey, and look, if you smoke pre-rolls, right? Check it out. If you smoke pre-rolls, stop try to dial back from smoking pre-rolls and get more straight bud because I'm hearing that sometimes they use molded weed on it, and that's crazy to think that weed will mold and all that. But yeah. So yeah, we gotta relax, man. We gotta relax. But no, I'm actually gonna sit down and watch the video so I can properly assess what it said. Because to be honest, I would just be only speaking on key points that I heard. All right, Courtney Peach. I hope it's a successful meeting. Get to it, ear and positive vibes and all that. If I'm back in the black, anyway. So shit. See, somebody got mad at me because I did, you know what I mean? I ain't like that. I didn't know I know that. And since it's about to rain today, what I could do is I can go work on the bus. I can go work on a bus. Oh, I gotta get some contractor bags, and my sound probably gone too, whole T. So let me yeah, my shit fucked up. Had to refresh my junk. I'm gonna have to refresh that junk. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? When you driving on these here country roads right here, you gotta make sure that you don't up your tires. I don't like cleaning out skeet wrecking from the coils of my goddamn suspension. Have you ever been suspended? Yeah, used to cut glass. Yeah, what's good, bro? Yeah, I'm about to get off this shit in a minute. I wasn't talking no shit. I'm too chill right now. I'm too mellow. I'm too mellow right now. Smoking on the hybrids. I gotta look this up. Cause I put the coffee on the seat and the phone in the cup holder, bruh. Let's see. Funky guava. See, your joint got an expiration date. Why does it have an expiration date? Cool, dry place. So you should store. So you should store. Uh, um, I don't. Is that a good word? You should store merchant wanta. You should put merchant wanta in the freezer or the refrigerator. So I put my tree in the. Dang, that joint probably hit good too when it's cold. It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be cold. Cause I'm looking at the label, and if they made a product, right? If they made a product and they're telling you about the product and they're telling you about the usage instructions, take one small puff and enjoy. Storage: store in a airtight container below 70 Fahrenheit in a cool, dry place. In a cool, dry place. Get an airtight container and put it in a cool, dry place. Glass. Put it in glass so you don't have no BPAs in it. And then you put it in the fridge. All right, bet that. I just learned something new today, y'all. I ain't lying. I was watching YouTube yesterday, but I don't remember. Oh, that's what's Bishop versus Armando, man. Listen, that shit's hilarious, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. That's the entertaining beef right there because uh Bishop is the conspiracy theorist and he be taught, he an old head and they going Armando Black and what's his name? Bishop will hit links he has problems with and back and forth and all that woo woo and I'll do the same because I seen him at Bishop drink. But Armando will actually give him the time of day, you know what I'm saying, to they sitting back and forth. I'm over here looking at them like, is this a replay? This nigga Bishop wild. I'm like, shit, bro. But you know what's crazy to be honest, for me being an observer of the situation at hand, is all right, so if you was gonna say Bus Life and who Bus Life would consider their ops, right? They would consider their ops SVS, right? But in actuality, even though they have the right to do what they doing and the right to say what they saying, they doing the SVS activities because they're the ones who wants to call the cops and they're the ones that, you know what I'm saying, do all except for what they can I guess you could say I ain't about to put him in the mix. Shout out to goddamn him. Uh but Bishop be doing some wild shit that people who don't understand his the type of people like who never interacted with that type of person, they could take that personally and go with that shit. You know what I mean? Like I've encountered, I know what type of person Bishop is. Now all that talking that crazy shit, talking that crazy weird ass shit, none of that shit would have went past the first time he ever said that shit. To be honest, because the only place you would encounter somebody like that is in the streets. And if you in the streets, 9 times out of 10, you're not like I'm grown, so I'm not rolling around with a crew of niggas. But when I was in the streets when I was younger, yeah, we rolling around thick. What you talking about? We deep as shit, nigga. I wish you would say some wild ass shit to us while we goddamn moving how we move. We gonna tell somebody tee off on you to get their stripes. I'm like, hey, and if you get the better of him, we might goddamn crack you right in the back of your head. Pow! All right, get him. Fuck you talking about? Why you hit my little man? Why you hit my little man's? Why you hit my little man's? Why you hit my little man's? Pow! You talking about, bud? But I ain't got no problem with Bishop. He seemed to have stopped doing what he's doing. But I heard he did that shit the other day too. Look, hey, Angelo, you see I got everything off, right? You see I got everything off, right? You hear me? Stop playing, man. You hear me? Stop playing. Let me stop being. I'm gonna leave this right here for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this right here for a second. What's this? See, if I had to do 40 something, I wouldn't be on here. I'm only on here because I got short shit. I ain't playing around. Chesapeake Beach. That's not this drink. That's Mechanicsville. I gotta go to Mechanicsville, and I'm in Chesapeake Beach. I already know that's a nice little drive. California, Chesapeake Beach. That's this drink right here. 44. They realize oh, they realize I got a deck for front door. That's tough. Oh, I went to this restaurant, this hotel. I'm doing all right. Bluegrass. All right. Hole 20. All right, bet that. My cat breed right now is a little cheap. And a little. Let's see, okay, yeah. My commander is doing too good. I went to this hotel right here. This drink nice. They got a little casino in the bottom. I was all up in that drink. Fucking up their room. You hear me? Fucking up their room. Oh, man. See him ride around with jelly. Ride around with jelly and shit. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this. Put this down real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Look, I stamped on my daggone. It's only sativa. I might have to go to Annapolis today. I can't. I think Trump. That's what I think Trump did to DC that I don't like. Is it's no. He took the dispensaries away. Because ever since he been the president, the dispensary's been gone. And that's wild, man. That's wild, man. See, I got to change that light now. I got to change two bulbs. I just be on the go so much. It'd be hard to take time. It's not hard. Let me not say that. It's not hard to take time to go do that. But it be daggone taking time out your day. Let's fix this shit. All right. I'm about to go ahead and this drink here, man. Gotta get to work. I'm gonna go holler at some YouTube peoples here. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all 11 people hitting the like and the people who won't hit the like and on replay. But I'm gone.